Hello, listener. Are you lost? It seems you have stumbled into the realm of Season Quest. I'm Charlie, your guide. Join Tom, Lucy, and Troy as they embark in the finale of Season Quest Homebrew'd. I hope you brought an offering. As you're taking a step back, you realize around you is no longer forest. It's like it's a stone floor, like brick. And it's almost
bricked up.
It's like a courtyard of a castle almost.
My name is Dana Scully.
You shouldn't lie to us. And she disappears, and you're back in the middle of the forest.
Do I see everyone else?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to sit there in silence for a little bit as I take it all in.
You guys see Tiffany run into the middle of the forest. You can still see her at a distance, and then just stop and stand still.
Well, Tom said sit.
Are you sitting?
I just take a seat, maybe on probably just on the ground.
She sits.
I walk over.
Mm.
What are you doing?
Should have used the walkie-talkie.
What are you doing? Over?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you so.
I mean, maybe not, but if it's on your mind.
Aww.
I was teleported to a magical courtyard where I met a fairy that was disguised as Dr. Richards, who tried to invoke my name, but I gave it a fake name, which got the fey creature all angry and kicked me out. And so that's what happened. And I'm sure that's like, what? That doesn't sound real. And it was real, and I don't really care what you think. So
Alright, yeah, sure. I mean, it's no weirder than anything else you've said today, I guess.
That's fair. Do you want to keep walking?
And when you say that, the word fair feels so heavy out of your mouth. And it feels so much more real than anything has been going on right now. And it rings in all of your ears like the watch sound.
That's fair.
I think that
We should leave.
I don't think that we can yet.
What does that mean?
Well, we haven't been to the top. We've got to get to the top, right? See these falls that you guys have been going on about?
Yeah, we gotta finish the hike.
I mean, honestly, I'm not an expert on fae stuff. It's something I'm still learning a lot about.
You say that, but you know
You act
so
like
much.
it.
Yeah, but I don't know as much as let's say ghosts or aliens. If it was aliens, then I
don't know as much about Fae as ghosts know about Fae.
You've been mostly accurate.
What's that supposed to mean?
That's a bad thing to say, and I'm unhappy.
Was that Sarah or Charlie?
That was Sarah.
What's that supposed to mean, Sarah?
I mean, you sound like you really know what you're talking about.
Okay. I think that if we turn back now, there's no way we can get home, and I think that we're sort of stuck here. And there's got to be something the Fae want, and I think they want us. But I just have to really put forward again the name thing's really important to not do the name, because they asked for my name, and when I told them a fake name, they knew it was fake. They want your full name, so don't give any of it away. Obviously they know parts of our name, but the more we say it, the more I guess power it would have. I think
You know what? Sure. If it'll calm you down, we want. Right, guys?
Right, Jimmy and Sarah?
I saved it. Right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to get to the top and see these waterfalls.
I really just want to finish the hike that I invited you guys on.
You go for the PW now. Personal work, but completed.
Yeah, let's finish the hike.
Did you grab your keys, Sarah? You threw them on the ground and they threw their knives on the ground.
Sarah reaches into her pocket. I left them behind. I guess we picked them back up on our way down.
Yeah.
We don't know where we are.
Right,
We do. We're here. We've got, we know we're off the trail, but we know where we are off the trail.
I
helped
guess
Tiff.
as long as we keep an eye on your map for where this blessed circle was, then I guess we could find our way back to the keys.
Yeah, it's not far from that.
But
Are you
surely
okay?
it's quicker to grab them now.
We're in New Hampshire. I'm pretty fucking far from okay.
Cousin.
Oh yeah, you did.
It was a Pulp Fiction joke. I wasn't in character.
I'll allow it.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Like, scared and all that business, but like, I'm fine. This is a good opportunity for us to like get some proof that like Fae are real, and like then we can like show that proof to the world and sort of like, and then that's like, oh my god, that'd be so cool,
How do you want to prove it?
I don't know.
Take a photo?
I don't have a camera, but I mean, 4 people's word, that's gotta be good enough, right?
In 2003? Hell yeah.
This is how all of your cryptid stories start, so I guess it would convince you.
Yeah, and like, people generally don't die in these, like, I mean, there's the missing 463. What is it? Missing, what is it? What's the missing group?
What are you talking about?
The people who go missing in the US, and they're called the...
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do.
The Donner Party?
No.
I think I actually do know what you're talking about.
The missing 411.
What is that?
It's people who go missing for unexplained reasons, and...
Is there 411 of them?
No, 411 is... We've had this exact conversation.
I remember you guys arguing
It's
about
like
this.
911.
411...
411 is when you put on the phone, you get information.
411 is the code that means that there's no, like, they have no reason for why these people are missing. They just are missing. Like, that's the code that they use for a missing person who's missing for an unexplained reason. Like, they don't know why they're missing. Or whatever.
Okay.
But yeah, let's just keep going and, like, hope for the best, I guess.
And we keep going.
And we keep going.
Don't trust anyone you see out here.
That include us?
There's no one out here.
We haven't lost track of each other yet, so I don't think there's any reason why, like, we can't, like, trust each other. I am skeptical of you because of what you said about the thing, but like...
You? Skeptical?
I
wouldn't believe it.
I don't know. I trust all you guys. we're just on a hike.
Yeah, a hike where some crazy stuff is happening. Sure. Yeah. Cool.
Have you ever had any of this even vaguely happen on one of your hikes?
To be honest, I'm a little bit on mushrooms. So I don't know how much of this is just like that sort of thing going on, but like beforehand, I really connected with this place. I love this hike, and
What about the first time you came here?
I don't remember the first time I did the hike, which is strange because I do remember the second time I did the hike.
I remember the first time I did the hike. It's right now.
I don't know. I guess I just like it wasn't that important.
But you felt so connected to the place you came back.
Yeah, it was beautiful, and I made friendship that could never be broken.
Who did you do the hike with?
It was just me.
What do you mean then?
I don't remember my first hike.
That you made a friendship that couldn't be broken?
Of course.
With?
I don't remember my first hike.
Why did you invite us out here if you wanted to get your PP?
I wanted you guys to see the...
No. Why did you invite me out here? You didn't invite them. You invited me.
Molly.
So Charlie just gave me the biggest ear to ear grin.
Molly, I just...
No names.
We both heard it the first time, we were ready for it the second time.
I don't know, I just really wanted you to meet my friend.
You're a little bitch, Charlie.
And she now, as she's saying that, looks confused. Like
Not as
she's
confused as we look.
she's talking about a story that she doesn't remember, and sometimes the words come out like she's fully understanding what's happening, and sometimes it's just the words are almost leading her.
Does your friend have a name?
My friend has many names, all the names they've ever collected,
Does your friend have your name?
and she looks panicked now, and she sort of stutters for a second. She's like, "No, I didn't give up my name."
I'm holding my flashlight really tight right now.
You're just trying to scare us, right, Sarah? Like, I get it. Take the... sorry, I said your name out. You take the new kid and the paranoid...
The weird kid.
the paranoid girl and her older sister.
Ah,
Into the
my
woods.
favorite archetype.
I didn't invite you. You were invited. And
You're not supposed to be here. Jimmy, sorry. You and I are not supposed to be here. And it's supposed to be just my sister and her. And we're not supposed to be here. But we are, and I don't think they're happy about that.
Okay, well, if they, whoever they are, aren't happy, maybe we should just grab the keys and go back to the car. Get out of here.
I don't think they're gonna let us go like that.
Or they're only gonna let you two go. Which I don't love tons.
I'd prefer not to leave you behind. Because, I mean, you're the biggest proof of all. Because you're like, you know, if you can prove that there were, like, Fae here, then that's, like, crazy. Because you don't believe in that stuff. And everyone knows you don't. So, like, it's way more verifiable. I don't care that you're my sister. That part is just an additional fact.
Look, I can't get, caught up in some weird stuff with you guys. Like, I'm new here to the town and to the school. I don't want people thinking I'm making up silly stories in the woods with you guys, you know?
Sarah looks panicked and confused, and she takes a step back and disappears.
Like, into the darkness, or just disappears from, like...
Almost pops out of existence.
Okay, Jesus Christ. Okay, so our options here are we ask what they want and maybe give it to them, or we leave, or we try to go finish it, and hopefully finishing the hike is the solution. I'm not really sure, and it's gotten kind of dark kind of fast, and time isn't working properly, and my watch isn't working properly, and it feels kind of like, I mean, I've heard the story with alien abductions, but maybe these alien abductions are actually like Fae abductions, and people don't know it, and that's why...
Okay, you need to calm down. Is it getting dark?
It is.
He said it was really dark and we were hearing a lot of noise, right?
Okay, just checking.
You almost have to shout over the sound of the forest right now.
Bugs, birds, nature, just all of it.
Mm-hmm.
I turn on my flashlight and I say, let's go. We keep going up the mountain.
And Sarah nods. She agrees. We should keep going.
I point my flashlight in Sarah's eyes and turn it on, hoping to blind Sarah so that we can run away. Can I do that?
Yeah, give me a fast check, please.
I'm good at that. A 7, so fail by 4.
You go to switch your flashlight on, you miss the button, you just point the off flashlight at her, and when you go to correct yourself and turn the button on, it's not turning on.
I say, guys, run. And I grab onto Sarah. And I'm trying to get everyone else to leave. Hopefully they listen to me. You still have the walkie-talkie.
Should you roll like a debate check or something? Because I feel like it would be kind of hard to convince me to leave my little sister behind with someone who is a monster.
I'm a little less afraid, because I'm aware that as long as I don't give the Fae what they want, can't do anything to me. 9, debate.
Ooh.
I got a 12.
It's not very convincing.
No, I don't.
You know what you could have done, Charlie? You really fucked up, and you can't do it now, because I've told you this.
Damn it.
But you could have been like, you feel the urge to yell out your sister's full name in order to protect her.
But that would be a punishment for a player that didn't roll a 12. Or are you saying you feel the urge?
Like, she would yell it at me.
But that would be a punishment to Lucy for your roll.
No, because she would say my name.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Oh well.
But
You sure you can't use that?
100%.
Okay.
That's why you should come prepared.
I was gonna say I probably would run. Or is that contested against me? Like
you can run. If
Yeah, you're
think
allowed
you
to.
Would.
Yeah, I think I would run. I'm a track star. I'd run.
You're running through the tracks with that. You're gonna run away and you're gonna get far.
Give me a fast check.
1 under.
Nice. You run into the forest and separate yourself from the group.
I do.
My eyes are scrunched shut and I'm crying. But like, not loudly.
I grab Sarah by like the collar of her shirt and I yell into her face, "What do you want?" Just
Yeah.
say scary.
I think that's a debate.
Debate hard because I lash out. And I'm not using good words. I'm just like, "What do you want?" 4 over.
4 over.
Because I rolled a 13.
What do you want?
What do you want? As you grab her collar, you notice that she is like statue still, and you almost like can't move her as you're pulling on that collar in your anger. And when you yell that at her, she doesn't react. And then her head turns, her eyes meet yours, and she says, "Your title."
She says, "What is she like?"
Your title.
Oh, that's what she wants. Oh, I got really confused. Me? Confused wouldn't happen. No, obviously, no. Next demand. Not happening. You have your own name, don't you? You said you didn't hand it over.
We didn't want your name. We wanted your title.
I'm talking to someone else now.
Am I still holding on to Sarah?
Yep.
Am I like frozen in fear, or can I move?
You know what? Both of you give me a fear check. I think this is pretty scary.
Pretty fucking scary.
I can't believe you rolled 2 dice.
5.
8.
Meets and beats.
On the cuff, governor.
You also are allowed to use your fear points at any time. You know how that
I
works.
forgot about that.
Yeah.
I did forget about that as well.
How's that work? We can use them to instantly pass a roll, or
Pass a roll or
Do something special.
do something special. Pretty much like in D&D, like rolling a nat 20, but you get to be like a little bit more creative with it. You can just say, I want to do it like this, but you have to be realistic, obviously.
I want a gun.
A gun appears in my hand and I shoot the monster.
The gun appears in my hand and I shoot myself in the brain. And I'm done.
The collar you're holding phases through your hand and you realize you're holding onto a ghost.
Ew.
This is no longer Sarah. Sarah has been taken. This is the spirit of Sarah. And you are terrified.
Yes. I like throw her back. Like I tried to and I like step back. But I don't run away because I don't want to like turn my back on it. And I just kind of take a few steps back and I am like still just kind of watching it, waiting for something to happen. And I don't like it. Do I lose a fear point?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
I already wrote it down, but I was hoping, I was like, if I could get away with it. But I didn't, because I asked. Can I get away with it with the noodles?
And she stands tall and looks between the two of you. She says, "Lies, disrespect, these will not be tolerated. You are within our domain, and our invitations are subject to our rules."
We gave you a knife. Can
I gave you 2.
Can I have it back if you're not gonna like...
You do not bring iron into our domain.
You say this like it was like on an invitation. Like we should have known your rules. I'm sorry we didn't. We didn't get a forewarning.
You were invited. And she disappears again.
I feel like going to the top of the mountain's a bad idea now.
I don't know what to do, because in the books, they don't say anything. There's kind of just no escape from like a fae. That's kind of the biggest issue with it, is that if they're mad at you, you kind of don't win, because you can give them the name and then you belong to them, or you can not and then you die. And it's so like, I don't know how to win here.
But I guess we're gonna have to figure it out. Let's go.
Okay.
A moment of Troy, please.
Can I sit in here, put my fingers in my ear and go, no.
You suck.
So, Troy, do you think that you have given your name?
I haven't said my name.
You haven't. You understand the weight of names. You feel that in your spirit.
Yeah, I
But-
know that I want the others to say their names.
Yeah. Not yet have you offered your name.
No.
Okay.
And I'm running through the woods away from wherever they were together.
And you run into a familiar figure. You crash into Dr. Richards.
Ow.
She is a statue when you run into her. She is still and unmoving. It's like running into a wall. And you fall beneath her when you run into her. She's looking down and waiting.
You're that math teacher, right? Doctor something?
Yeah, you're the new kid.
Yeah, I am. Did you find your keys? We found them.
I'm sorry, I don't remember your name. Can I have it?
Yeah, I guess so. It's, Jimmy?
And she smiles wider than humanly possible. And she says, "You've been invited to our party, Jimmy.
A party?
Your name is on the list."
Okay, well, that's great and everything, miss, or doctor, but, look, I've got some friends here in the woods that I should probably get back to, or...
Your friends are invited too.
Oh.
We wish for their names to be on the list. It is your job to add their names to the list.
Okay, I can give you their names, or...
You can.
Yeah, I know their names. They told me their names.
Give them to me.
Okay, well, there's Seraphim, and then there's the sisters, Molly and Sculder, but I think Skull goes by Tiff or Tiffany.
We have Skull. We do not yet have Tiffany. Thank you for giving us their names.
That's alright. Is the party at the top of the hill? Are you going to take me there?
The party is at the top of the hill.
Nice. Okay.
We will see you there.
Oh, I've got to make my own way? Okay, well, I'll see you at school or at the party, I guess, Dr. Richards. That was your name, right?
That was my name, yes.
Okay, well, which way should I go? We
To the top.
alright.
Find your friends. Have a good time. And she disappears.
I think I made the wrong choice here. Fuck.
You having fun?
I'm having fun.
I had an idea. But I don't know if it'll work. Charlie,
Hello.
is there anything you have to tell us first before I get into anything?
No.
Cool. I know a lot about Fae.
Yeah.
I would know some of the ways to beat them.
Sure.
Theoretically. Some of the ways to
Yeah.
dissuade them.
Yeah.
I thought you just said you didn't on pod.
Yeah, but there was something that the Fae said to us, that Seraphim said to us
Mm-hmm.
about bringing iron into their domain. Would I
Mhm.
make the link there? Can I roll to see if I make that link?
Yeah.
And this is a
Absolutely.
memory check.
Yeah.
So it's easy.
Yeah.
If you wanted, you could make it hard. So
No,
that's
no,
a
no.
normal dice
No.
roll. I pass it by 8.
You realize that iron is the antithesis to fair folk. And,
What does that word mean?
like the opposite, the bad.
Bad to them. Troy, doxing our friend.
With the antithesis of each other in the production room.
We're the only thing that helped each other. So it's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
You realize that it's almost like they're kryptonite. Like
Yeah.
iron is the non-magic material. You cannot cast magic through iron.
Yeah.
Fair folk cannot do anything with iron. It is poison to them.
Yeah. And I realize we've dropped all of our iron. What are my glasses made out of?
There's metal in your glasses. And I think there's probably iron in your glasses.
Did it heat up earlier or not?
No, it's probably protected by like a plastic coating or something.
Yeah. Okay. I need to be able to see. But I also need to make it into a weapon somehow.
Do you vocalize any of this to me?
I'm thinking right now. Okay. And I'm sort of like keeping quiet because I don't want the Fae to be able to hear us. I realized something that the fairy said to us just then.
Mm.
Seraphim said to us.
Yeah?
Fairies and iron don't mix. They like don't get along, right?
Okay.
So like, what has iron in it? I just realized, and I tapped my glasses frame. I don't think that they can like hurt me as easily. So like next time we get in a situation like that, I'll try use the glasses somehow to like, I don't know, to like stop them.
I mean, we can't be far from where we dropped the keys and stuff, right? And knives.
Yeah, what about those keys you had?
I don't have them.
I think looking through a forest, I mean, we dropped the knife literally in the middle of the forest. We weren't even on a trail. We could maybe find those keys.
I did say earlier that we dropped them right next to the Blessed Circle, just as a meta gaming kind of thing. I said that before.
And
I
I
left.
do have a map that I've been looking at constantly.
Mm.
I think we can find it.
Okay, but the Blessed Circle is definitely like, I mean, that's like their home turf. So we have to be very careful.
Well, then we will be. Let's go.
No names.
I know.
And we've lost him, I think, now. He's probably, I mean, who knows what's happened to him, but he ran away and...
If we find him, we might be able to help. I mean, we can probably tell.
But if we find him, will we be able to trust him?
I like that you said her full name.
Sarah.
Seraphim.
It's because Seraphin's already... I know that Seraphin's a fairy, so it doesn't matter that they own her name. But our titles are still sacred. He ate.
He ate.
He ate ass.
He ate.
Jimmy be eaten.
He ate while here. He ate the mushroom from the fairy circle. I think Sarah Finn tried to get us to eat those because those are like actually really like that's like, you know, the trapping point. And I think him eating it means he's like as good as gone. But we still have a chance. You know, we're gonna make it out of here. Like, aren't you glad that like I know what I'm talking about and you know I study this stuff and isn't it so useful in this situation? Like seriously.
I'll be glad once we're out of here. Let's go.
Okay, let's go find the knives.
It's just iron, not metal, right?
It's iron, yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
Just thinking, like, there'll be, like, needles in the first aid kit, but they're probably not iron.
That'd be stainless steel.
Yeah.
Bits and pieces in the flashlight and stuff, but no. A leather jacket probably has cool spikes, but they're probably not iron. This sucks.
Copper zippers. As you guys...
How does
I'm
that-
actually wearing a button-up shirt and every button is made of iron. And they're in the
Officer?
shape of a bullet.
Thank you.
You know, officer.
Yep.
Copper
Copper zipper.
Copper
Yeah.
zipper.
As you guys are almost sort of backtracking, is that what's happening?
Yeah.
You stumble upon a very confused looking Jimmy who had just run the opposite direction and is now in that space.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm so glad. I was worried I wouldn't be able to find you guys. I ran off. I thought you were right behind me and you weren't.
Sorry.
Ask him a question only you and he would know the answer to. Please. I mean, if you can't think of anything, I could show him the book and ask him if he remembers like the story of the alien. But like, I don't think that's super relevant. And like, also, Sarah was
Is
there.
What was that?
I said I've been
Thing.
at the school for a week, so I would have had classes with you and a
Yeah.
homeroom teacher or a principal meeting or whatever.
Does sound like Sarah knew that story as well. Of whatever happened to him at his last high school. That was the only thing I'd be like, tell us something only you would know. But I think Sarah knew that as well. So I don't want to...
You're thinking about what Sarah had said.
Yeah.
Jimmy Ratthews from Toadsfall High. And you remember hearing something about that. You remember.
I'm so excited because this is my embarrassing event, which is one of my disadvantages, but
You
currently
haven't
it's
heard
been
yet,
left
yeah.
blank, so I don't know what it is.
You remember that you'd heard tale. That Jimmy that you'd heard about.
Mm.
On a dare, Jimmy kissed a parakeet.
Jimmy kissed a boy.
Jimmy kissed a parakeet.
Yuck.
And from that, he got
Jimmy kissed a pair of
Bird flu.
he got a sickness where he was literally shitting himself for 2 weeks because he kissed that parakeet. And like the day after he had kissed that parakeet and he was in school, he like shit himself and had to go home.
That sucks.
Hmm.
I don't ask him a question about that because Sarah knows about it as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, but you did just remember that.
I was trying to figure out why he was afraid of birds, and now I know. I try to think of a class that Jimmy and I have together, but I know Sarah isn't in.
Mm.
Like chemistry or something. It doesn't matter what
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, chemistry probably.
I know this is such an odd time to ask, but do you remember what the chemistry homework was? Because I remember now that I need to remember it. And if I don't remember now, I'm not going to remember it all.
The chemistry homework?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just memorizing the first 10 elements of the periodic table and
We're
talking about them.
17.
And talking about them, you know, just...
Is that what it would have been?
Yep.
But Sarah remembered so many of her memories.
Hmm.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I turn to Tiff. I'm like, I don't know.
I think we just kind of have to like trust him now, like above all else.
It's such a twist on you 3 minutes ago.
Well, okay, how about this?
Well, we can't, like...
Maybe we don't trust him, but we bring him with us because if he's good, we can save him.
What?
You can't hear me, I'm whispering.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Through the... Over.
Might be a good idea. I just really want something, like, verifiable that, like, we know... Okay, Jimmy...
Whoa, what happened to you? Yeah, go on, what?
Imagine I didn't say that.
Wait, you did though.
Boy.
Yeah, what is it?
When I say Jimmy, do you react like by saying, "Well, I thought we weren't"?
No, yeah, what?
Do you remember the like story that I told you like on the way here about
the explorer who went missing up here and turned up in a field?
No, the one about the ghost.
I don't know if Troy remembers the one about the ghost.
George
Washington. You mean the one about George Washington? Oh, should I not say his name either?
I think it's fine.
Okay, well,
I'm just
this
thinking...
saying names thing's real weird because like you keep saying not to say them, and then we've been saying them to people, and then
You've been saying them to people?
well, yeah, we've all said each other's names accidentally and stuff stuff.
I've been really good.
I mean, full names is I think the main thing we have to be cautious about, but we shouldn't. It's my bad. I keep slipping up. I've always really struggled with that part of like speech where like I really struggle with like self-filtering, you know? Like I'm such a like free thinker that I just kind of like say whatever's on my mind at all times, you know?
It's okay. You just let it out.
Shut the fuck up!
I hate you, 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 I hate you.
Is that Sarah/someone?
For a moment, Sarah was there, responding, and when you look towards where she was talking, she's gone.
We need to go find those knives now.
Let's go.
Wait, what happened with her? Like, weren't you guys holding her down? And
It's complicated.
Lucy's covering her face with her book, which makes for excellent podcast audio.
She was taken a long time ago.
What?
And to be honest, I'm not sure we can trust you,
Me?
but we just have to...
But obviously we're not like leaving you out here because that would be so awful of us. So
Dr.
you're kind of
Richardson.
Yeah, I'm like accusing me of being not me or something, I guess, but...
Dr. Richardson has already been taken, and Dr. Richardson is a professional.
Just Richards.
Dr. Richards.
Dr. Richards. I don't know why I said Richard's son. Dr. Richards is a professional, and she was taken. Like, it could happen to any one of us at any time, and we just have to stay alert. And do you have any iron on you, perhaps?
No, I've got fireworks and condoms, but those aren't going to help us.
It's always good to use protection when you're getting fucked.
Can I say, I made that joke outside very
true.
quietly.
I mean, like, we must be close to the Blessed Circle. We could probably go and find the stuff.
Are we
We
near
don't-
the knives, Charlie?
We could look for
Give me a
them.
plan check.
Okay.
All of us.
Just loose.
Damn it, I'm good at that, though.
Do I get a treat for knowing things? For having a map? Where's my other dice? It doesn't matter. On the money.
On the money.
Yay!
You recognize a sort of not a clearing, a beaten path. And you know that this one is the one that you could lead yourself to the Blessed Circle.
I go!
Yeah.
Yay! Knives! Knives!
Oh, we find them?
Do we find them?
2 knives and a set of keys or not?
You walk up to the Blessed Circle. On the other side of where you'd approached before, there's still another archway of twigs and branches. On the other side, you know, there are your knives.
Can we just go around the arch?
You can.
I do that.
Charlie, can I use a fear point to just find my knife?
Yes.
Thank you.
Or go around the arches?
Yeah.
Does yours just happen to be there before the arches?
No. So you go around the arches, you go around the Blessed Circle, and Tiff sees a glint of light and picks up her knife.
And I hold it really close to me.
And it's cold.
Yeah, good.
And you look back to the Blessed Circle, and you see a table and a figure sitting at the head of the table, waiting.
And I'll approach with my knife kept close to my heart.
Do we see this or not?
No.
We're still looking on the ground for knives and keys and whatnot?
Yep. You're approaching?
Yeah.
And you step inside the Blessed Circle. Yep. And as you step inside, the figure solidifies. And you see, for a second, Dr. Richards sitting at her desk, grading math papers, and looking up at you and smiling, and giving you another A+, and inviting you to a new club. And it's a very nice memory, because it's something that you've cherished, that like this teacher is connecting to you. This teacher is understanding your hobbies, your passion, and she's also connecting it to math. She's making these
Bigfoot, man. Bigfoot has two big feet. He
Bigfoot.
gets one of his foots cut off. How many feet he got?
Bigfoot in the video. How tall is he? Can you like use trajectory and fucking stuff to
Can you use trajectory and
fucking she's passionate about teaching.
Yeah.
And it transforms into both of your parents, and they're looming over you from the table. They're sort of waiting on every word and making sure that it's approved, and every swear you've ever spoken is in front of you. And then it's just a person, and you can't really tell what this person is. They're really hard to define. They're sort of morphing in front of you, but they're smiling. Their eyes are looking into your eyes, and they say, "Skull, welcome.
I am politely requesting that you get out of my head."
I am politely requesting that you remove the poison from my domain."
Maybe I would do that if I knew that I would be safe and that my sister would be safe. But I know that this is the only thing protecting me from you. And you know that I know that. And I know that you know that. And I know that you know that I know that.
Your safety is the concern, and I can guarantee it if I get something in return.
And what's that?
The rest.
You know, like, it's funny because, like, you think that you're, like, at the top of the bargaining right now. But I know that what I have is toxic to you. So, like, you think that you can, like, trick me into, like, giving up my sister and giving up a guy that I don't really know, which, to be honest, if you had just said him, I probably would have been like, yeah, if you let me and my sister go, you can have this random guy. But the fact that you keep trying to bargain with me shows me that I have power. Okay? Do you understand me there? Okay? Do you follow me there? So maybe you should just leave us alone. Alone? Sorry, why am I Canadian now? Maybe you should leave us alone.
They waver, like the heat sort of rising off of the floor. They smile, and that smile is nervous, and you can tell that. And they say, "It's unfortunate that it came to this. And to be honest, we weren't ready for you or your friend, and we didn't want much. It's sad that it has come to this. We didn't even want her name. We wanted a title."
What, like Mrs.? You got a doctorate now. Surely that's enough. That's like the biggest name, except for like Lord, I guess, and like King and Prince and stuff. But like doctors are really respected in like modern society.
They, still nervous, almost like sort of avoiding your presence, say, "Again, it's unfortunate that it's come to this, but it's going to have to be a fight." And the circle breaks, and it's no longer a clearing. It's just continued forest.
Am I alone?
No. You look around and you see Jimmy and Molly looking for knives and keys.
So
We
we
find
didn't witness any of that?
Nope.
Cool.
Do I find my keys or the keys, either keys or my knife?
Yeah, give me. I'm always tempted to go back to no, but I feel like I favor that one too much. So give me a
Cool check.
Yeah, give me a cool check.
So both of us?
10 on the money. I got it.
Try.
On the money.
Oh, I thought you said 10 on my, and I was waiting for you to finish your
No.
sentence. So I
On
was
my
like,
money.
I won't interrupt. I rolled a 6. My cool is 5, so I failed by 1.
You don't find the keys you were looking for, but
No.
Molly, you do find your knife,
Nice.
and it is cool to
No,
the.
knives.
It is. Oh, it is cool to the touch.
I hold it, knife out.
Knives out.
Knives out.
Oh, that's why it was cool check, because last time it was a hot check when it was hot, now it's
That's why I said cool. Just happened to also be Lucy's best stat.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Did you actually?
Huh?
Did you actually do that because it was my best stat?
No, I did it because cool knife. And
Cool
also,
knife.
I think cool makes sense if you're like looking for something because you have to stay cool, calm, and collected.
Yeah.
Cool, calm, and collect things.
You don't want to get frustrated while you're looking for stuff.
Yeah. So
That's ugly, and that's not the opposite of
you pick up your knife, you see that Jimmy's still looking around, and you see Tiff. What's Tiff up to?
Tiff is probably standing there like terrified because she was just like holding up, like she like had so much confidence in that experience, but knows that the whole time she was shitting herself, and now she's like, I can't fight a fairy.
We can.
shitting
Because we've got
yourself.
to.
Who is she? Jimmy at school?
More like Jimmy shat through your pants. Jimmy shat through your pants.
That was the nickname they used to give him.
And that's why you left school. Everyone would call you Jimmy shat through.
I mean, we're going to have to fight it, so we're going to. And we're going to get out of here. Let's go.
Yeah, I think now it's just top of the falls. Top of the falls to you.
Top of the orange. Yeah.
And like maybe we got to like fight them under like the comets, and maybe we'll see aliens. That'd be cool.
I couldn't find the keys, but so we're just going to the top of the falls?
How can I do this? Where I keep my glasses, but I also can give Jimmy a weapon. Can I?
Oh, you found your knives. Nice.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. Knives out.
What
Like
snacks
the last
do I
time
have?
in mystery.
You said you had granola bars?
I have aluminum can soda.
Yeah. Okay. Here's my idea. I've got sodas as well. Can I fashion glasses shape out of aluminum so that I can keep wearing my glasses and I can give Jimmy the like iron bits of my glasses? Please and thank you.
That's gonna be a hard plan check.
It is hard though. You're right. Fucking hard as shit. That's a 7. Dropped one of my dice. So this has to be 3 or lower. 6.
Oof.
You don't get a weapon. I failed
Well-
by 3.
You rip up your soda can and you cut yourself on the sharp aluminum, and your blood drops onto the forest floor.
Oh, that's gonna be
While standing in the blessed circle or not?
The blessed circle is gone.
I bandaged up his hand with one of the bandages from my first aid kit.
Okay, that's
You try to check the time.
that's probably not good. Truth be told.
Yikes, it was a calculated risk, but not a very good one.
You
The math teachers did.
You know what, buddy? I guess you're not getting a weapon. I'm very sorry to say.
That's alright, I don't think we'll need weapons. We just gotta go to the top of the...
You are so stupid. Genuinely, it's like you're not even paying attention to what's going on. Even my skeptic sister, who doesn't believe in nothing, is on my side now. And you're sitting here and you're fucking trying to make up some bullshit about how it's
Thank you for your offering.
I also sword.
Yeah.
So I'll make a big
You have a
check.
sword? Yeah, you're trying to make glasses cans.
I failed by 6.
When you hear the words, thank you for your offering, you see Sarah next to you.
Do I see her?
Nope.
Do I?
Nope. She's looking at you, and the moment sort of elongates, and she's smiling. and it's almost as if, you know what, that was enough.
What if I gave you a name now?
What name do you offer?
How much would Jimmy Ratthew be worth?
We have that name.
No.
I just run. Like, I just bolt back towards the bottom of the hill as fast as I can. I'm just running.
That's something I've been saying a lot. Do we have to go to the top of the hill? What if I don't want to go to the top of the
Do
hill?
whatever you
I
want.
want to go to the beach.
Well, stop mocking me, Tom!
Tom, you're being cruel
It
today.
was more of a reference than a mocking.
It was.
I'm running
Is that a fast check?
with a knife in my hand.
Yeah, give me a fast check. The others do see.
Do I lose a fear point as well?
Yeah. Tiff sprint away. Just seemingly out of nowhere.
I failed my fast check by 5.
You run into the forest and get hopelessly lost.
At least you didn't fall on your knife and bleed onto a blessed circle.
And for Jimmy and for Molly,
So we saw...
you saw Tiff run out and then disappear into the darkness.
Like vanish or just like disappear as in they run out of
Like-
view?
Yeah, run out of view.
Not like a pop.
Not like a pop.
Couldn't do the pop.
I say into the radio, into the walkie-talkie.
Mm.
Like, where did you go? What are you doing?
Over.
Over.
You do hear that in your walkie.
I just say into the walkie-talkie, I don't know if I would say anything. I'm terrified. I would just say, go without me. And I would say, go without me, like, period.
That's not her.
I would say, go without me, and then I would just sprint
Over.
away.
Do I go up to the top of the hill like everyone's been saying to do? But I don't get why we want to go to the top of the hill because I don't want to be just part of any of this. I just want to go leave. Can I go leave?
You say I tripped over and ate shit, right?
No, you didn't eat shit this time.
Okay.
No, you just got lost.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine. I don't mind being lost.
If she's gone, we either need to go back down the hill or up to the party. I don't know what to do.
That's what I've been saying. What?
Can I say through the walkie-talkie, like as this happens for like comedic timing, don't trust Jimmy.
I like hold my knife up to him.
What?
I don't want to go anywhere with you. You can go though.
What the fuck? You invited me.
I'm sorry.
I just want us to go to the top of the hill. I didn't organise for us to come here or meet
You
your
can
friend
go...
Sarah or interact with them. You know, we didn't do any of this. I didn't choose this.
You go to the top of the hill. You go join the party. I'm going to leave.
Okay, well, don't blame me if Dr. Richards fails you.
I won't. And I go down the hill.
Mm.
You suck. And you suck.
Lucy, can I get your heads or tails?
Heads.
What was that about?
Just something I'm thinking about.
Okay.
I go down the hill.
You go down the hill
I go down the hill.
with your knife.
Yeah.
Yep. And as you're sort of leading with your knife, it's almost like you're not cutting anything with it.
No.
But it seems like the trees are almost separating into a path for you as you're leading down with your knife. And it's not like actually happening, but it
Feels like it.
feels like it. And you see like a very clear path down. And on that path is a figure waiting. A dark shadow, maybe a minute away down the hill.
I walk towards it.
It was you. You were invited.
Yeah.
Didn't have to be like this.
No, but I didn't get told what was happening.
We only wanted a title.
I don't know what that means.
Says Lucy.
Yes, says Lucy.
Me when I message being like, what's this episode called? I only need a title.
Can you roll me a no check, please?
Okay.
No.
I can't promise I'll do well. No.
No.
No by one.
Okay.
This Spend a fair point. I really want to pass it.
Okay, sweet. What's your position in student government?
Treasurer.
Cool.
What's your position?
Oh, you fuck. I thought you were asking Lucy. That's not fair.
Cool. The fairy, like, cool. That's good.
That is so not fair. That's not fair.
Gotta be careful.
Yeah, but you thought it was a Charlie question.
I have an idea for something I can do.
You may go. What's up?
No,
I don't say this out loud. I think to myself, I'm gonna burn down this forest. I hate you. Can I say, I passed the no check. I assumed you were getting. This is so unfair. You are just messing with me.
I was gonna say you didn't. Oh, you
I did. I spent a fair point to know, and then
Yeah.
you just fucked with me.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah, you're a bitch. I hate you.
No, you get to go now. You won.
Oh,
You're
but
out.
they're gonna take my money.
They take my money when I'm in need. Yeah, they trifling and in need. Oh, they fey digger.
I leave.
You leave.
I leave my sister. This is cooked.
I haven't been taken yet.
I thought you just did.
No, I
Just
just
got
ran.
lost in the woods.
I just ran away because they said that my blood was
Am I-
enough.
Am I out?
You walk outside. You see the information sign next to you. You see a shuttle pulling up with a bunch of tourists and people who are ready to go on their walk, and just ambling up.
Is it daytime again or night?
It's 12 o'clock.
In the day?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I hate you.
On a Saturday. The regular crowd shuffles in.
People are walking by you.
This sucks. I get on the shuttle and leave. No, I wait. I'm gonna stand there and wait.
Mm-hmm.
Because maybe my sister will come out.
Okay.
What else?
I got something I want to try.
All
Really
right.
dumb.
Yep. Let's get back to the forest then.
I hate you. I'm so. I'm alive and I'm so stressed.
You win
Tiffany.
again.
I know, right?
I'm not saying this aloud, I'm saying this is my character.
Okay.
I, Tiffany Sculder, believe wholeheartedly in aliens. I also believe that a meteor shower is happening tonight, which I believe was an alien abduction. I have glow sticks. I want to get high up on a tree with some glow sticks and try gesture to get abducted by aliens.
It's okay. You're gonna be okay. You'll get through this.
Oh.
This is in character.
Yeah, that is in character.
I'm not saying you have to abduct me. I'm just saying this is exactly what Tiffany would be doing right now. Because she's thinking my only way out is getting abducted by aliens.
Yeah. Oh my god. So you climb up a tree.
Yeah, and I'm yelling out like, help! Oh my god! I'm being taken by fae or whatever, and I need some help, please, aliens, please! And I'm gesturing with my glow sticks.
This is the biggest fucking Hail Mary I've ever heard. So I want you to do a hard plan check.
I mean, if it's anything, you want it to be planned.
Yeah, I'm happy with plan. 10 on dot. I pass.
What are you gonna do?
Can I just do a quick walk around?
What are you gonna do? Who do you think you are? I am.
I win! Oh, you thought it was bad when they shotgunned a demon? No.
You can't stop
me
the
from
Sculders.
I'm getting a different creature to abduct me.
I'm gonna go out and vape for a second.
Can I also vape, or do you need to be alone?
No, you can come.
Now, Tom, that's how we do it. Yeah! We ruin his life, and that's how we win.
I genuinely think that might be the weirdest. I was sitting there like, is this too does this break the all of the thematic tension of the story? And I was like,
Nah.
we're getting jazzy with it.
We've already had the thematic tension of I just had my freak out. Now you can do something goofy. Round out the season. Perfect. Round out the few episodes.
Troy's not getting an episode
Troy's
anymore.
not getting one. This is how we end it. We get abducted by aliens. Bang.
We got jazzy with it.
You got jazzy with it.
This is fun.
You don't sound like you're having fun.
No, it's excellent.
So it's my glow sticks gone.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you use them up? They stop.
Well, here's
being
what
glow
happens.
sticks.
A bright. What color are your glow sticks?
Just like a bunch of multicolored, probably green and blue, I imagine. Yeah, like these colors.
Neons.
Neon. A bright green light encapsulates you at the top of the tree. And from a point right in front of you, almost like a sort of black hole, the space in front of you expands. And in front of you is an orb.
Orb.
And the orb opens. And there's a little gray man.
Winning. Just like my drawing.
And a little gray, hairless creature who smiles. And he goes to say your name. He says, and it's hard to read his facial expression, but he probably looks confused. He can't say your name, but you know that he knows you. And he says, you are one of the watched.
I start to tear up. I knew it. I knew it. I always knew it.
Your name escapes me.
I can't say my name either. You need to take me away from here and we can talk.
I cannot take you from this space.
Please.
But I rolled a 10.
Please. Can I do a debate check?
Sure.
Does he have iron?
Pass by 4. Pass by 4.
Okay.
You're gonna let me get abducted by aliens. And you're gonna fucking like it. Charlie, this is gonna go down in history as the least of all time. This is my way. This is how I win.
The creature before you, the orb opens up further. They put out their hand.
And I grab the hand.
And they look at you in the eyes. And they say, we are Icor. And we accept you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And you're taken into the orb and you disappear.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, you are outside the forest. Just sort of watching people walk in and do their hikes. Jimmy, what are you up to?
Is it still dark for me?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm trying to make my way to the top of the hill, but I'm blindly just going wherever the slope takes me. I don't have a map, I don't have a flashlight, I don't have anything other than fireworks, but I'm not lighting those. I'm just heading up the hill.
Yep. And you reach the top of the hill. And before you is a party.
Amazing.
At the top of the hill.
Yeah,
There's fun lantern lights. There's so many figures there who are just enjoying drinks, eating food, talking together, having a time.
Okay, run up to whoever's at the gateway or entranceway to the party.
Jimmy.
Yeah, I'm here. I made it.
Good.
I got lost in those woods for a while, but I made it to the top.
We're happy to have you. You're on the list. Come on in.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Have my friends arrived?
Your friends will be here.
Okay, nice.
Through one way or another.
Well, thank you. I'll head in, I guess.
Yeah. You enjoying yourself? What are you doing at the party?
I would probably, I'm still on mushrooms, so everything's fun and a flurry of lights and colours. I guess if I saw Sarah or Dr. Richards, I'd interact, but otherwise I'd probably just...
Sarah sees you. She's like, Jimmy, you made it. Good.
Yeah, we had to get to the top, right?
Yeah. She offers you a glass of wine.
Thank you. So this is the end of the trail? The hike?
This is the end. Yep.
Did you get your PB?
I got what I wanted.
My PT. I need you to train me how to do track.
My personal treasury.
My national treasure.
That is still bullshit. I thought you were asking me a question as Charlie, and that's not fair. And you tricked me? And you tricked me.
That's the Fey way, baby.
But you can't treat me like this. I'm gullible.
It wasn't exactly how we envisioned it.
She's very upset about it.
There's a few different titles that we got that we weren't ready for, but we made room for. And you see at the party a couple other familiar faces.
It's the parakeet, I guess, doesn't it?
Yeah, because he went in there and went, probably want a cracker, and they went, we got ya. You both ate in our domain, and we got your name. That's a twofer.
Sarah almost sort of bows at you, and she says, thank you for your offerings.
That's all right. I mean, they were kind enough to bring me with them. I guess it makes sense that I help them out.
Tiffany?
Yep.
You step into the orb. Around you, space disappears. You're in full just love. You feel like you're connected to the universe.
Straight up.
Everything you thought was real is real.
Yeah, ghosts are real, aliens are real, fairies are real, Bigfoot's real,
And
he's chilling with me in the spaceship.
That moose man.
Yeah.
Moose Man's also chilling.
Moose Man's there. And then when
Smoking a blunt.
when you feel that feeling that fairies are real, you feel happy. You hold the drink in your hand, you clink it with Jimmy, and you are Icor.
I am Icor.
And that name is not yours anymore. Neither is Skull. Neither is Tiffany. You feel like you have been given away.
But I'm kind of good with it.
But you're kind of good with it.
Because I know it's all real.
It's all real. It's all fucking fantastic. It's a good party.
If only my sister was here to enjoy it.
Molly?
I hate you. This isn't fair. No, this isn't fair.
We actually pre-planned this. It might seem like this was very jazzy, but all of this was planned just to make you survive and feel bad about it.
Molly?
We all have fun.
Yeah?
You feel like you're not where you're supposed to be. You feel like the knife you're holding is holding you to a space that you don't belong to. So I guess, I don't know, hold on to that. You try to think of your name, and you can't remember it anymore.
But I did so good.
You did really good, and you're out of there. You don't have your name. Back at the party, Molly's there. There's Molly at the party.
Yeah, there is.
Normally I only do drugs that are natural, but I'll make an exception.
But your sister isn't there.
Yeah.
You're outside of the party without a name. You're watching people walk by, going onto the hike. It's probably what has been happening all day. You are not noticed by anyone passing by.
Like no one's even
Acknowledging
If
you.
I stood in front of someone.
They almost walk through you. They don't. They sort of like step around you, but it doesn't seem like they're aware of that. But you're there.
I get on the shuttle.
Mm-hmm.
Because I imagine it'll take me towards the car park.
Yep. The shuttle driver says, hey,
Hi.
hope you had a good hike.
It was fine.
All right.
Someone acknowledged me.
Mm-hmm.
That's bad.
It's kind of good.
So none of the hikers acknowledged me.
No.
He did.
Yep.
I get back to the car park.
Mm-hmm.
Is the doctor's car there? Is my
The
friend's
car park
there?
is filled. Every parking spot.
Is Dr. Richardson's and
Dr.
Sarah's one of them?
Richards. Dr. Richards' car is
Dr.
there.
Richards, yeah.
And your sister's car is there.
Sarah's car. My sister's 15.
Sorry. Yeah. Sarah's car is there.
I kind of wait. Like, are other people getting into their cars? Do they notice me or anything?
There's cars leaving. There's cars arriving.
Cars leaving. Do any of them like notice me or acknowledge me or anything?
No.
I just get in someone's car then.
Sure. And you are, I guess, a ghost
Sorts.
of sorts.
But I refuse to be a part of the whatever they were doing.
Yeah.
I'm doing my own thing.
Yeah.
Can I try break out of it? Can I try be a person real hard?
You could use your fear points.
That's the noise of Charlie's brain and the gears turning to see if he can...
You could use your fear points and try say...
Can I try douse myself in holy water or something?
If you use your
fear points, you could try and convince the person you're with that you exist, maybe.
What is your name?
Are you doing another trick, or is this...
This isn't a trick. This is... What is your name? It's not Molly anymore.
What's my
It's
new
not,
name?
It's not Treasurer.
That was just a roll. If I couldn't be Molly, I'll be Tiffany. I'll carry my sister's name with me instead.
And
I still have my last name, though. No one said that.
Yep.
Well,
You don't have your last name.
I'll have a mononym. My name will be Tiffany Mononym.
Such a bad mononym. It's just Tiffany.
No, my last name will be Mononym.
No, I know, but the idea of a mononym that's just Tiffany.
Yeah, it's not great.
So, here's what happens. The party goes fantastic. You guys have a great time.
I launch my fireworks.
You
into
launch
the
your
sky.
fireworks, the meteors fly. The combination of the fireworks and the meteors is beautiful.
Oh, dazzling.
It's a fantastic night.
Real.
Everyone's having a good time. And then everyone goes back to their roles within the forest. And the party disappears. And your names are taken into the forest. And you disappear as well.
They're just gone?
Yep.
Jimmy Ratthews.
Tiffany Sculder.
And then...
Ozark. No, what was the name of the...
Ozark.
Icor.
Icor.
And then,
Dr. Richards.
Treasurer.
in a random car,
Hot dog water.
a group of hikers are driving home. And Tiffany is in the back seat. Suddenly.
Still me?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Tiffany. You're there.
I play it really cool, like they picked me up.
Hello?
Hi.
Tiffany.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, I forgot you were back there.
Yeah, that's all good. Yeah, maybe I nodded off for a second or something.
Right. You need a ride home to...
Just into town's totally fine.
Okay. Sorry, I was just confused for a second. Fucking good hike, though.
Yeah. Is town normal?
Town's normal. You're normal. You're Tiffany.
I hate you. That sucked, but hey, another, fucking hour under my belt. Another winner's circle.
I just want to quickly apologise. I might have given Dr. Richards all of our full names.
Why?
She asked.
You suck.
Well, I had to get our names on the list for the party at the top of the hill.
He specifically said, I can give you the names of my friends. And that has been Season Quest Homebrewed, my own homebrew game. Thank you very much to Tom, Lucy, and Troy for playing, and thank you to you, the listener, for, listening. It's really, really cool of you. I think I said all I needed to about in that first time we played during Season Quest, what was it called? The season with that with the tree as the logo. Oh god. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna look it up. Season Quest. Is there space in it? Season Quest on Apple Podcasts. Homebrewed. That's the one we're doing right now. Oh, great reviews! Don't forget to review us on Apple Podcasts and any other podcasty sort of stuff. Leave some reviews. Someone give us 4 stars. Thanks to the Gav Man Booyah for that. Fucking show 10 more episodes. Oh no, it's gonna be a while. There's Cosmos. That was fun. Twilight at Night, some puppets. I can't believe I don't remember. Oh, Heroes is going to be a bunch of fucking episodes. God damn it. So, what are you going to listen to next? I mean, if you're caught up with episodes. Anthology. Okay, Lucy, if you're not including all that, cut here. I think I said all I needed to about. Ugh. I think I said all I needed to about after Season Quest Anthology, where we played Party on the Lost Lake. I hope you enjoyed the next rendition of it, Hike on Plenty Falls. Find us at Season Quest Pod on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Chuck out.